Get ready to match the stars. Greg Morris, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now, here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, Johnny Olson, and thank you, friends. Thank you for joining us here. Let's say hello to the Dinglings. Hello, Dinglings. Hi, Dinglings. We're coordinated, aren't we? Everybody ready?
Sure.
All right. Well, then shall we get right to the business at hand? Say hello to the two players, Donna Paget and Evelyn Collins. This little lady here. Yesterday, near the end of the show, she won her... Well, she's had 3 shots at the audience match, the big money, and finally won all of it, the $5,000 yesterday. And she stood there, and I says, "You now have $6,400 as a total." She says, "Oh, I'm so happy." And later, during the commercial, she says, "You know, I wanted to scream." I said, "Why didn't you?" Scream. Ah! That's a $6,400 scream. It's a $1.98 scream is what that was. And we found out that Evelyn Collins plays nickel slot machines. And she lives in Las Vegas.
And she loves donuts.
And she loves donuts, because that's her husband's business, right? Okay, good luck to both of you ladies. We'll start this game in a moment or so. But right now, we got a little business in America. Okay, here we go. Round 1 coming up. Evelyn Collins, it's up to you, A or B?
I'll have B, please.
B it is.
Okay.
Everybody plays. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, he says, "You know, the Olympic event, what was it? Oh, the hop, skip, and the jump. Well, in the old folks' Olympics, we have our own event. It's called the hop, skip, and blank." Got the idea, little girl? How do you feel about older men?
That's okay. I feel older men the same way I feel younger men.
You want it one more time?
Hop, skip.
102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, "You know the Olympic event, the hop, skip, and a jump? Well, in the old folks' Olympics, we have our own event. It's called the hop, skip, and blank."
I had my answer. I wanted y'all to do the voice.
Oh, it's like redheads. Your roots are red, too. Your eyebrows are red.
I love old men.
Oh my God, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Oh, that's more. Help.
Mr. Periwinkle. There you are. Was it good for you, too?
Yeah, terrific. You come to my dressing room, little girl.
Mr. Periwinkle.
It's okay.
Ready? The Olympic event, hop, skip, and a jump. You heard all that, right? Mm-hmm. Well, in the old folks' Olympics, we have our own event. It's called a hop, skip, and...
Fall.
Fall. Very good, Dad. He said hop, skip, and fall. What do you say to that?
Well, I don't know how old they are, but I say pass out.
Same idea, but no match. Must be exact here. Brett?
I'm sorry, I said the hop, skip, and stumble.
You're all in the same ballpark, but not quite close enough. Charles?
Pass out again.
Pass out. She's looking for a fall. What do you say, Elaine?
Well, it was tricky because you were so busy I didn't have time to think. But I said hop, skip, and miss. It should be Ms. I'm sorry.
Okay. They have our own event in the Olympics called the hop, skip, and...
It's the hop, skip,
Yeah.
and cardiac arrest.
Well, in the old folks' Olympics, we have our own event. It's called the... What's it called again? The
hop, skip, and heart attack.
Very good, Fanny. So, there you are, Evelyn. Sorry you didn't score with that one. Let's see how Donna does with her first rounder. Paul said, I work part-time in a pet shop. It's terrific. I get $10 a day and all the blank I can eat. Paul said
Pet
that.
shop?
Said I work part-time in a pet shop. Terrific job. I get $10 a day, all the blank I can eat. Right. Right. Yes, sirree. Oh, you're...
I was the first one finished.
Look at how quick this bunch is here. Good. Now, Donna Paget. Paul said I work part-time at a pet shop, and it's terrific. I get $10 a day and all the blank I can eat.
Dog food.
Dog food. Okay, Donna. Donna says dog food, Greg.
Huh?
You're ashamed of your answer. That's why you're stalling for time, right? I show America your answer.
Dog food.
Oh, you're not ashamed of your answer. What do you got there?
Now listen, if there's anybody out there who knows Betty White, don't tell her what I said, because she's going to be on the show next week. She's going to be mad at me. I said all the dogs I can eat.
Ooh. Really?
We...
Wasn't that vicious?
Yes. Well, she's a very strange woman. Betty White.
Yes.
No, I think it could be a match. The judges will have to decide. I said all the milk bone.
Milk bone. Milk bone is dog food, yeah. Okay. Donnie, you got two. Now let's see how we do with the lower tier. I get $10 a day at the pet shop and all the blank I can eat. And she said dog food. What do you say, Elaine?
I said all the Alpo he could eat.
Alpo. There's dog food. So there's another one.
Don't send me any Alpo.
Ricardo.
I was at Lauren Green's house the other night.
Yes.
They
And
served
that's
that as
Alpo.
well.
That's right. There's another one. Okay, Fan. Bones. No. Okay, so that's 4 for her. And your second rounder will come up in a moment or so, Evelyn, and it'll be a lot easier than this one, but right now, this for you. We are ready to carry on, and we shall carry on indeed as we go to round 2 here and ask Evelyn Collins to make her selection.
I'll have B again, please.
B it is, everybody plays. Unlucky Louie entered the Olympic weightlifting contest, and just his luck, he didn't come home with a medal, he came home with a blank. Unlucky Louie entered the Olympic weightlifting contest, and just his luck, he didn't come home with a medal, he came home with a blank. Unlucky Louie. Weightlifting contest. That's it. Splendid.
Hi, Bunky. How are you? I'm all right. How
I do
are
it.
you?
Honestly, I have a lot of people
Yeah.
who say I like it when he does.
Oh, my God.
It's the, when you play yourself, they're not too chucked up.
Some of them don't like it. Some of them do. Yeah. Some of them say you're making fun of old people, but I love old people.
You are an old people.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Oh,
A
you did.
bunch of weirdos.
Yes. Everybody ready here? Evelyn Collins. Unlucky Louie entered the Olympic weightlifting contest, and just his luck, he didn't come home with a medal, he came home with a...
Hernia.
Hernia is good. Very good, Evelyn. Evelyn came up with the definitive answer. Couldn't be better. And if you let her down...
That nice lady said something like hernia.
Hernia. Oh, to her. If you say it too, it'll be music to her
You
ears.
said hernia?
Yes.
Shame on you.
What?
Hernia.
You said hernia too. So that's one for her. And you?
She's the lady who likes donuts, hernia. Real music.
Oh, I see. Yes, sir?
A bronze hernia. Now, you know the difference?
Now, what's the
I
difference?
don't know because I know a judge from the Olympics.
Yes.
The difference between a bronze hernia and a gold hernia?
What is
Does
it?
anyone know?
No,
No,
what is
we
it?
don't
Tell
know.
us.
The bronze hernia is only on one side.
Charles, you're crazy.
trying.
You're crazy,
Not
Charles.
hard enough.
I love
But hang around. Hello, Elaine.
Hi.
It's that he just didn't come home with a medal, he came home with a blank. And everybody's saying hernia so far.
Oh, they are? Oh, well, I did too.
Well, you better
Absolutely.
say doesn't have to be
You get them from slot
a kid all
machines,
alone.
too.
Right. Richard?
Well, I'm all for equal rights, so I said hisnia.
Hisnia. A hisnia and a hernia. That's 5 for her. Fanny, do you make it 6? She do indeed. Okay.
Way to go.
Now we come to you, Donna. Got a match 2 to stay in the game and achieve a tie. The 2 who are playing are Brett and Fanny. Ladies, would you listen to this, please? Absent-minded Andy was so absent-minded.
I forget.
That's beneath you, Richard.
He's so absent-minded he took his shoes for a walk and then he blanked his dog. That's how absent-minded he was. Took his shoes for a walk and then he blanked his dog.
Got it.
Okay. Now we come to Donna Paget. Absent-minded Andy was so absent-minded he took his shoes for a walk and then he blanked his dog.
Polished.
Okay, let's see what happens here now. Got to match both of them to stay in the game. Brett, she said polished. What do you say?
What's another word for polished?
I don't know.
Shine it.
Shine it is a match. Score is now 6-5. One more shine it or polished will tie the score.
What's another word for shine?
Polished.
Oh, good.
Polished it is. Score is tied. Game ends in a tie, and we'll tell you what happens in a tie right now. First, we've got to blow a fuse here. Turn out the lights, which we did. Push this button here and reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who scores the most will be the winner. Evelyn, it's your choice.
B again, please.
All right. B reads as follows. One frog said to the other, "Whatever you do, don't kiss ugly Edna. She'll give you blank."
I'm telling you, my heart is just beginning to break for that poor woman.
Oh, you rascal, you. Okay, Evelyn Collins. One frog said to the other, "Whatever you do, don't kiss ugly Edna. She'll give you
Warts.
warts." Evelyn. They've been yaying Evelyn a lot. She's come up with some pretty good answers. Wrong. So have you so far.
Come on, Greg.
You gonna let her down now? No, he's not gonna let her down now. There's one for Evelyn, one wart for her.
What's another word for warts?
Polished.
There ain't none. You had to say warts.
Oh, you had to say warts. Those kids of yours have been playing those games with you, haven't they? Charles?
Warts.
Warts. Okay. 3 for Evelyn. Whatever you do, don't kiss ugly Edna. Should give you warts, according to her, Elaine.
Think of all those poor Ednas out in the world, in
Yeah.
TV land.
We love all Ednas.
They're
You're
pretty.
beautiful.
I never met an ugly Edna.
I never met an Edna I didn't like.
Oh, that was so, yeah? I said wart.
All right. What do you say, Richard?
I say make peace, not wart.
Right. Very good. Well put. I couldn't have said it better myself.
And you didn't.
And I did hit it. Fan?
Warts.
So that's 6 for her. Lady is covered with strange little bumps all over her body. Evelyn, warts to you. Now listen, yours will come along in a moment or so, but right now we got to do a little business with you, America. This is it. Here we go. Ready? Oh. Camera 2 was late getting to his position. I will get the whip out. And you will.
Killing yourself.
What do you want? Oh, I know what you want. You want A, don't you? Because she had B. Now, she matched all 6 celebrities. You got to do the same thing, and then we'll have the second tie in a row, and it's going to get very boring. You ready?
Ready.
Sure.
Jane said, "I can always tell when Tarzan's been out with Cheetah. He comes home with bananas on his blank." Comes home with bananas on his blank. All right?
Da 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 da.
What's the name of the guy who used to do that? No, Freddie. Al Petrano.
I just said it.
He said that, right. Okay,
What were
right.
you doing?
He did this. Okay, ready? Here we go. Jane said, "I can always tell when Tarzan's been out with Cheetah. He comes home with bananas on his blank."
On his collar.
On his collar.
Collar? Tarzan not wear collar.
Tarzan, did he wear a collar?
Loin cloth over here.
Yes. Well, you got to have 6 collars here. You got to match everybody, beginning with Greg, to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Donna, let's see what happens as we begin.
Well, they had a strange relationship. I said breath.
On his breath, so that means Evelyn wins the game. How many rest do we have there? Breath. Okay, now while Evelyn's making her way here, we'll say goodbye to Donna Paget and wish her well. What do you do with your $6,400?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, Donna Paget, it was a pleasure to meet you, my dear. Thank you and goodbye. Here we are. Okay. Hello there.
Hello.
I remember you.
I know.
You were just sitting there a minute ago, weren't you? Okay. Now, shall we go?
Yes, let's
You win
go.
over $5,000 here.
I
Let's see
know.
how you do now. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. King's Blank. $500 if you match that top number. $250 for the middle one and $100 for the bottom one. Whom do you call on?
Charles.
What do you say, Charles?
King's Ransom.
King's Ransom is one.
Joyce.
Joyce?
Kings,
Elaine.
This is gonna. Yes.
Elaine
She said Joyce.
That's okay.
She's called you Joyce
Everyone
Elaine.
does that.
I never did that.
No, you never did you?
No.
All right.
Not Fanny Joyce.
I said this will clear up things for me. I said King's Horses.
King's Horses.
Is that good?
Oh, it's all the King's Horses, isn't it? But you say King's Horses.
Well,
All
this is an
right.
abridged version.
Richard.
King's Row. Okay. King's Row, King's Horses, King's Ransom. You want one of those? You may have a better idea. Have you got a better idea?
No, my first thought was King's Ransom.
King's Ransom is what she wants, the one that Charles gave you. Let's find out if it's up there. And if so, where? Let's begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 number. King's Crown.
Uh-oh.
That's an acceptable
Mark,
answer.
please.
But we are looking for King's Ransom. May we see the $250 number? Aha! King's Men.
No, King's Men.
Oh, yes. All right, last chance for King's Ransom. May we see the $500 response? Ransom, congratulations, Ellen. You got it. Very good, my dear. All right. Now, Evelyn, more significant than the fact that you won the $500 is the fact that you're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now, you have to match one of the celebrities exactly to win.
I'll take Charles.
Charles, get ready to play.
Good
You
luck,
stand
dear.
on the adhesive tape facing me. That's it. Here we go. Ready, Charles? Here it is, worth $5,000. Building blank. Building blank. Are you thinking? You got your ESP going to Charles? Okay, you keep trying. ESP to Charles. Building blank. He is ready. What do you say to that? To match him. Building.
Blocks.
Building blocks. Let's turn around now and see what Charles is going to do with that. Building blocks is what she says will match you for the $5,000. What do you respond to that, Charles?
See the donut?
Yes?
Now, if you carefully watch the hole,
Yes.
I'll show you one of our big Las Vegas donut wife tricks.
Oh.
It says in small print, blocks, and she wins the $5,000. Congratulations. Very good, Evelyn. Charles, I think you ought to give her that little thing as a souvenir
After
there.
I sign it.
Oh, naturally.
And it's
Okay,
$4.
Evelyn, you got $5,600, and now we've got this message for you. Atta girl. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.